In the Upload Accounts tab, you can send accounts over to Bull City Financial Solutions. We do have a couple of different options where you can do that. The first is our Upload Accounts through a file transfer. If your system has the correct software to create the file to send over to Bull City Financial Solutions, you can do that here. You would simply choose the file that you want to send over and click Upload File. This will take a minute or so, and in the bottom left-hand corner you can see that it's waiting. Once the file has been uploaded, you'll get a confirmation up here saying that the file was uploaded successfully. Also, you'll get a confirmation email saying that the file has been uploaded. Another option that we have if you don't want to do a file transfer is you can manually enter the accounts here. Everything that is listed in red is required by Bull City Financial Solutions in order to send over an account. Everything in black is not required, but if you do have that information, it's definitely helpful to send that. Some important things to remember when you're uploading an account manually. The client number box, you'll have a drop down box here. You should always click that and select the correct client code. Another important thing to remember is the date of service or birthday. It should always be entered as month, day, year. So I'm going to enter an example here. And that's the way that it should be entered if you're trying to enter January 5th, 2017. Please be sure to enter the patient's name even if it is the same as the guarantor information, and you'll enter that here. And then, as I stated before, the patient's date of birth, please be sure to enter it the way that it states here. Once you've entered all the information, you'll click Submit. And I'll put in some information so you can see what happens. I've entered some information here so you can see how this works. I entered everything in red that was required. I'm going to click Submit. It's going to take a minute or so, and it'll tell you in the bottom left-hand corner that it is waiting. Once that information is uploaded, you'll see your screen flash, and it'll come back up to a blank page where you can enter your next customer information. We'll go ahead and we'll enter one more person here. Again, I'm going to click the drop down box here and select the client number. I'm going to enter the patient account information, which would be your information that you've associated with your patient. I'm going to enter the dollar amount with the decimal. I'm going to enter the date of service. And I'm going to enter the patient's last name. Again, if it's the same as the guarantor's name, I'll just enter that information again. If it is different, you can enter the correct patient's name here. And I'm going to enter the patient's date of birth. And I'm going to click Submit again. It's going to take a minute or so to load. Once it does, we'll see this screen flash. And there it goes. We see we have another blank screen. If you have more patients that you need to enter, you can continue doing so here. Once you are completely done entering all of your patients that you have to send over, you can scroll to the bottom. You can see the 2 patients that I've entered here. If at any time you need to change anything, you can edit, or if for some reason you've entered them twice, you can hit delete. If everything is correct and you are ready to send it over to Bull City Financial Solutions, you will then click Commit. If Commit is not clicked by you, the file will not be sent over to Bull City Financial Solutions. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Commit. It's going to ask me if I'm sure. I'm going to click OK. And that file has been sent to us, and you will get a confirmation email with that. You will also receive an email once these files are uploaded successfully into our system. In order to view that report, you can click on View Reports, is what we call our acknowledgement report. And you can click on the report here. And this is going to tell you when the accounts are loaded live into our system.